These are not just your average seasonings.
They are not your. It's magical season. Oh yeah, Joe, you didn't. There's actually an entire like subsystem of the items in this game that involve you putting condiments on the food you eat, and it powers them up.
Well, why don't you go grab a burger and
cool.
grab like a.
Banana and jar of hot sauce. Sounds great. Okay. It's gonna be delicious.
A jar of hot sauce?
Yeah, it's a jar of hot sauce.
Is this like a part of the story, or did you activate like a secret thing? Like, yeah.
You finally made it. This department store is gonna be your grave. You will be gone, and you'll be burning in. Well, you'll go to heaven.
That's all right.
It's the department store.
That was good. I love how the combat music in this is just a rejection of standard combat.
It gets so good though. Wait.
This fucking rules. I love this song. In Mother 2, that line is actually die and go to hell. No, go to heaven. So, and it was a change during localization to you will be gone and you'll be burning in, well, you'll go to heaven.
Both are pretty good. Fuzzy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph! It will always bring back the fondest of memories.
Yes is no and no is yes. It makes perfect sense in Moonside.
Thanks, lady.
So you gotta talk to the, oh no wait, sorry, it's this guy right out here, I think.
Okay.
Fucking look outside, there's a goddamn painting floating around.
It's fine, Joe. Do you understand all this?
So no.
No.
Good. I'm glad you get it.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, it's the abstract art.
That's my abstract art. I want that tattooed on my body. That's incredible.
Oh, speaking of art.
Oh, it's a Dali painting.
Dali's clock.
It's clock. Jesus Christ.
Hello, and goodbye.
I even forget why I'm here. I just forgot something. Who am I? Am I a man?
Bruh, that's deep.
Sven's HP drops to 0. Haga's HP drops to 0.
What?
Everyone is someone. Don't you think so? No. Hee.
This is so fucking weird. It's amazing. I wish I played this as a kid now. I would have fucking loved this so much.
Yeah, man.
There's a reason that the fandom is so hardcore and like fervent because this is like, I'm sure me and Nick both, I'm sure we could say we have a lot of like lasting like either like vocabulary, personality elements, or memories from this game and its translation. You know, like it becomes a formative part of like your personality just because of how absolutely bonkers but also extremely well written it is.
A lot of games really, especially from this time period, really struggle with humor.
Yeah.
And it's impressive how well this game nails it. I want to go to the Moonside Dinosaur Museum.
You can't. Oh wait. Oh, you. Oh wait. Up. Do you know whose bones are on display here? The answer is your bones. My bones.
Got attacked by a floating clock again.
Oh, it's such a good battle theme.
Ooh. You know some nerdcore rapper has laid down a fucking
100%.
fat ripping.
I used to work with a guy that would create beats for rising rap artists and used
Elgato's theme from Chrono Trigger as...
that is a good beat, though.
Yeah.
I want a trout-flavored yogurt!
Every dog has its day. That's the perfect proverb to describe me. Oh, my jaw's tired.
Somebody's gonna break in here with lasers. We got robots.
Yeah.
Ding, clankety, clankety. Rattle, rattle, whir. Tweak, 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 clang. Do not enter. Oh, I'm sorry, don't enter.
Don't.
Do you move the grave?
I love the Threed music after.
It's so good. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Oh no.
Oh, it's fine, Joe. It's no big deal. We already used the broken key machine.
Yeah, we're just trying to. We just need to go to our spaceship.
Honey, don't just stand there with your mouth open and say hello. The Bubble Monkey said there's a cave north of Stonehenge. I've known about that for a long time. Ooh, I'm just a bear. Hey.
We're tied, baby.
We're not Texas.
Oh, no! Alright. Oh, I thought we were gonna be fine, but we have to fight this sign.
Crazed sign? What?
Yeah, it's crazed.
Just a living sign?
Yeah, what's not explained, Joe? I'm pretty sure we were given all the information that we needed at the start of this battle. But I tell people I saw mummy-type monsters with my very own eyes!
So here's my tub of Earthbound shit. For those, since nobody's been here before, this is a Mother 2 comic from Japan. So here's a hardcover. What is this? Mother 3 travel guide, very similar to the Earthbound one. Here's the softcover one of the same guide. This is a Famicom complete in box copy of the original Mother. This is a CD. This is a repro cart of Earthbound 0. So here's what people are probably looking for: the complete in box Earthbound for the Super Nintendo.
Oh my god!
This is my original one from when I was a kid. Should I show the crown jewel of the collection?
Oh, absolutely.
Put just about everything else back. A lot of people don't know that it even exists.
I didn't know it exists, and I consider myself a bit of an Earthbound fella. Like,
so if you can see it, it says Mother 3 Deluxe Box. So, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in the back in Japanese, as you do when you make a box.
Of course.
And inside here are two smaller boxes that both have the Mother 3 logo, Nintendo, and it says Game Boy Advance on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then inside the big box, we have another even smaller.
Is it? I love it.
What we have here is actually an official, if I can get it out, Mother 3 Game Boy Micro.
Ugh, it's so hot.
HAL Laboratories, let's see if I can, okay, there we go, this might actually work. Look at that. Tomato. Those of you that are familiar with Earthbound, I'm sure you know who Tomato is. I've got his Legends of Localization book. So, in Mother 2, the guy that mentions the woman that makes the magic cake and says that she's hanging out in this club.
Mm-hmm.
In Mother 2, he actually specifically says she constantly visits the club now, so she never makes any magic cake anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like the translators for Earthbound left out that key important part. So in Mother 2, the country would be directly translated to Ranma.
You cannot walk as your legs are broken. Next, I will tear your arms off.
All right, well.
I shall then take your arms and feed them to the crows. The taking of your arms. Oh, my arms. Without legs and arms, you can only lie there. Now I'll cut your ears off.
The Darksiders are a group of duelists resurrected and in the service of the Earthbound Immortals. Oh, fuck!
Oh,
They
shit.
served as the evil counterparts of the Signers and were the primary antagonists for the second arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. Whoa!
5Ds is the one where they...
The fifth dimension? Holy shit.
Do you know that they played the card game on motorcycles in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D? Like...
What?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. They literally card battle on fucking motorcycles, like in motion.
I thought it was cool when I got to play Final Fantasy VII on a motorcycle, but playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Card battles on a motorcycle, that rules. Yeah, Visor is can I just mute Visor? Jeff, the third character, Jeff's primary stat is IQ. And the higher his IQ is, the more he can repair. And so if you find broken items in the game and you give them to Jeff and then go to sleep, he can stay up through the night and fix the item and turn it into a useful item. That's one of the... Everybody has something special about them. That's one of the things that's special about Jeff. And I just know that all of you guys are special just like Jeff. So in Mother 2, Mother 1 and 2, I just want to talk about how Final Fantasy 13 is the best Final Fantasy game.
The greatest Final Fantasy 13, well-known.
It's the GOAT. Game. It's the GOAT of Final Fantasy games.
Thank God. Oh my God, that gave her so much. Oh, he used the jar of deli sauce, delicious, on the brain food lunch when I used it on Alexa. So she like got all of her fucking pee back.
I don't know that. By the way,
shut up! Oh my God.
I can tell you the weather when you cease your alarm.
Alexa, stop!
It finally happened. She's been named Alexa the entire time. Frank's only woken up as Alexa just now.
You may have forgotten, but I'm the return of Belch. I've fought you before. Don't you remember my right boulder? Belch has trained more and has returned a much stronger. Belch has also changed his name to Puke. Barf, vomit, drown to death in puke. Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at you?
So, for what I can gather from that speech, first, upon getting beat up by kids, Master Belch went up into space, like Goku in Dragon Ball Z, to fight in the gravity thing, so that when he came back to Earth, his powers would be, tripled.
Like you do.
Right?
Hyperbolic.
But also, while he was up there, someone insulted his masculinity. And so, like, yeah, like he suddenly got really insecure about that part.
Oh. What is he doing? He's such a naughty boy.
I'll be Apple Kid.
Cool.
Hello, it's been a while since we talked.
I'm Applehead.
Woolly
Woolly
Shambler.
Shambler.
Like, I will fully commit to, like, flipping out on stream. I'll throw something. I don't know what, but I'll throw it.
Yeah.
What?
I will just stone-face kill a man.
You just pull someone out from, like, off camera. Yeah.
I will feel nothing, and I will show nothing.
We've learned that what will eventually destroy America is when the KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut absorbs the Long John Silvers.
I'm not even
If it's
joking.
a food court, it doesn't count. I am not accepting food courts.
No, well they're all owned by Yum Brands. They're called
KFC Pizza, Taco Bell, Star Wars.
So this dungeon was my first exposure to this game, actually. But when I first rented this game, the save file was here, and if I either I was just dumb, which is entirely possible, but like he was insanely underpowered for here because I just remember it being so fucking hard.
It's still hard. The problem is that like there are so many spawns, and you have to heal after each one of them. And by the time you get to the end of the dungeon, you're like beat to shit.
I have to say, since we just ran into like our first of the erasers there, the pencil eraser and eraser are maybe one of my favorite bits of like early localization in gaming. Like, talk about perfect translation of a pun that just would not have worked if you'd left it
absolutely.
as it was.
What was it originally?
What was it?
Because I know it was like an octopus, and
that's right.
It was like there was some pun with like taco eraser.
Ooh, 23 HP.
I wonder if this thing has an index.
Yeah, I was hoping that would come out.
Yeah, let's see here. Statue of Limitations. You can actually see this Kokeshi statue in the official Earthbound guide if you look closely. Let's see here. Another 2, it's an iron statue of a Japanese Kokeshi doll, which shares no thematic connection with the giant octopus statues found elsewhere in the game. Earthbound's localizers changed the exotic doll statue into something more widely recognizable, a giant eraser. In this way, the localizers were able to connect the statue with all the giant pencil statues under a common theme. See, Kokeshi are traditional Japanese wooden dolls with bulbous heads, simple bodies, and a distinct lack of limbs. Kokeshi can feature a variety of shapes and patterns, many of which correspond to different hot springs regions around the country. Take a look-see here.
I'm fairly certain I've got a couple of Kokeshi dolls upstairs somewhere because Monica had some that she brought from Japan.
Oh, Jesus.
It doesn't explain the octopus joke, but it does say that in Mother 2...
Race.
Oh!
Oh, girl!
Oh, you saw the 0! Everybody saw that 0! That was beautiful! No, this combat system sucks, bro. It's too basic. Sometimes I would have Pooh use the mirror on this enemy.
I mean, that's true, but I feel like regardless of how strong you are, the first time you pick up half a Baconator that was sitting next to the old kitty litter in the trash can, you're going to be challenged. That third leg gives it all the extra agility, man. For most people, it's kind of a detriment to maneuverability.
No, not mine. I use mine like a pogo stick. You guys like this really cool graphics that they made this boring dungeon out of? Ness is the majority of your like non-PP damage.
It's the same color.
Oh my gosh. Alright, Starman Super's favorite.